Sunjay Kapur's stepdaughter Safira drops her surname. Will she inherit from his Rs 30,000 crore fortune? The sudden demise of industrialist Sunjay Kapur during a polo match in London on June 12 has not only left the business world shaken, but has also ignited a fiery inheritance battalion that may become one of India's most complicated and emotionally charged family disputes in recent memory. With a fortune estimated at 30,000 crore, a powerful legacy tied to Surname, one of the world's leading auto component manufacturers, and an extended family bound by multiple marriages, adopted children, and estranged relations. The question now reverberating through legal circles and boardrooms is who gets what, the heiress or the outsider? What will stepdaughter Safira inherit? At the heart of the swirling legal and emotional storm is the status of Safira, daughter of Sunjay's third wife Priya Sachdev Kapur from her previous marriage to businessman Vikram Chapwal. Under Indian inheritance laws, a stepchild has no legal claim to an estate unless formally adopted. According to reports, Sunjay had indeed adopted Safira, which if legally documented would make her a rightful heir alongside his other children. But this adoption carries a twist. If Sunjay formally adopted Safira, she may forfeit any right to her biological father Vikram Chapwal's inheritance. And if no will exists that clarifies her stake in Sunjay's estate, she sits in a legal grey area. Adding further intrigue, both Priya and Safira reportedly changed their surnames, with Priya now styling herself as Priya Sunjay Kapur, and Safira dropping Chapwal in favour of Safira Kapur. Observers believe this rebranding is more than symbolic. It could be a strategic move to fortify their standing in the inheritance battle. Karisma Kapur's children financially secured, but outside the empire. Sunjay Kapur had two children with Bollywood actress Karisma Kapur, Samira 20 and Kian 14. While the couple's 2016 divorce ended their marriage, it didn't sever Sunjay's responsibilities as a father. According to media reports, Samira and Kian were gifted bonds worth 14 crore, and each is guaranteed a monthly income of 10 lakh, a sign of Sunjay's long-term financial planning. Additionally, Karisma Kapur was granted ownership of a family home that once belonged to Sunjay's father, Dr. Surinder Kapur. But when it comes to Surname or the promoter stake held via Aureus Investments Pvt Ltd, there's little to suggest that Samira and Kian have any managerial or financial role. Their inheritance, though substantial, seems more personal than corporate. The legal wife and biological son Priya and Azarias stand at the center as Sunjay's legal spouse at the time of his death. Priya Sachdev Kapur is automatically entitled to a major portion of his estate, especially if no will exists to direct otherwise. More significantly, their 6-year-old son Azarias is a direct legal heir, with an undebated claim to Sunjay's estate and his stake in Surname, especially the RK family trust, where Sunjay was the sole beneficiary. If the reports about Safira's adoption are confirmed, she too would inherit equal rights to Azarias. A family torn. Rani Kapur vs the board. The aftermath of Sunjay Kapur's death has triggered turbulence not only in courtrooms and among heirs but also within the Surname boardroom. In a letter addressed to SEBI and the company's shareholders, Sunjay's mother Rani Kapur made explosive allegations, claiming, "I was emotionally shattered and coerced into signing documents I hadn't seen. This AGM is a betrayal of the family legacy." She also objected to Priya's appointment as a non-executive director, accusing the board of bypassing family consultation and allowing outsiders to represent the Kapur family's interests. However, the company has issued a rebuttal, asserting that Rani Kapur held no shares since 2019 and that all board appointments, including Priya's, followed due process and shareholder approval. Despite these assurances, Surname shares dipped 7 after Sunjay's death, signaling investor anxiety about leadership and succession. The board issued a statement hoping to allay concerns. "His vision, values, and dedication to excellence have left a lasting legacy for the company. We assure our customers, business partners, employees, and shareholders that our operations and prospects remain unchanged as we honor his legacy." The unusual death that shook corporate India. Sunjay Kapur's death was as sudden as it was unusual. While playing a match at London's Guards Polo Club, he reportedly inhaled a bee mid-game. The sting to his throat allegedly triggered a heart attack. Though he left the field after feeling uneasy, he collapsed shortly after and was declared dead on the spot. From Bollywood to boardrooms, a life full of twists. Sunjay Kapurs' personal life was almost as headline-grabbing as his professional one. He first married Nandita Madani, a fashion designer. His second marriage to Karisma Kapoor in 2003 was widely followed by the media. They welcomed 2 children before parting ways in 2016. His third and final marriage was to Priya Sachdev, a former model and businesswoman, who had daughter Safira from her previous marriage to Vikram Chapwal. The verdict awaits a family, a fortune, and the fight to define legacy as lawyers pore over wills if they exist, and family members take sides in the shadows of public scrutiny. The Kapur empire stands at a crucial inflection point. At stake is not just money but identity, legacy, control, and closure. Whether the final chapter of Sunjay Kapur's legacy will be defined by dignified succession or courtroom drama remains to be seen. But for now, the battle lines have been drawn with the whole nation watching. Check latest Bollywood news updates, events, and award shows, upcoming Hindi movies releases, exclusive interviews, box office collections, reviews, trailers, and more. Download the NEWS18 app. Latest blogs.